Good afternoon and welcome to the Design Review Board, Bloomfield Township, on Wednesday, April the 16th. And our clerk will take our attendance.
I'm gonna
So
pass this
noted.
on. to
So noted.
Andrea.
So notice, so we're good. Everybody's here. Okay, thank you for attending. We open up our microphone, my right, your left, if you're in the audience. If you have any public comment you'd like to make on any of the agenda items today, you're welcome to step up to the microphone. If not, we'll close public comment and go to our first number 3, approval of the minutes for the April 2nd, 2025 meeting.
So move.
So move a second.
Support.
All in support, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Pass 3-0. Thank you. Okay, item number 4, new item, signs at number, first one, 1916 South Telegraph Road, the T-Mobile store, I assume?
Good afternoon, Board. Andrea Bibby from the Planning Division. What I'm presenting to you on the first item today is a replacement of a sign at T-Mobile, which is located at 1916 South Telegraph. Highlighted on your screen is the Marketplace Shopping Center in which this tenant currently exists. The property is zoned B3. The applicant is proposing a pretty minimal change in terms of the design of the sign. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see a current sign that is of the same brand coloring, noting that it says T-Mobile. The new proposed sign is slightly different, where it says T-Mobile, and now they've added authorized user underneath the new sign. So anytime that we have changes to sign design, that is under the peer review of the Design Review Board. I do want to note that the sign as proposed comes in at 25.52 square feet, and that does come under the 29.4 square feet that would be permitted. So in this instance, the applicant does comply with the provisions of our zoning ordinance, and this would be the last step before issuance or the application for a building permit for the new sign. With that, I'm happy to answer any questions, and we do have the applicant here as well.
Thank you, Andrew. I do have a question. It's going to say an authorized retailer, you said, or
Retailer.
authorized user?
Retailer.
Does that mean it's not a factory or store of T-Mobile's, but it's like a franchise of some sort? Maybe that's for the, yeah. Yes, please.
Please.
You can just introduce yourself, would be great.
My name is Tammy Long. I work for Northern Sign, the one that's contracted to do this T-Mobile. The reason why T-Mobile wants to use authorized dealer for is so it takes away from the so people know that's an authorized dealer and not the corporate store.
Gotcha. Okay. Any other questions?
Want to make a motion to
Okay.
approve as presented?
Support. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. It's
for your
passed
help.
3-0. Yeah, thank you. Item number B, site improvement, 6675 Telegraph Road, Mex.
Okay, this next item is actually a little bit more than a site improvement. It's actually going to be going before our Planning Commission and Township Board as a site plan application. We have a request on behalf of the existing Mex restaurant, which is located at, I should be able to read that.
6675 Telegraph Road.
6675 Telegraph. I should know that. And you can see highlighted on your screen an aerial view of this property. The property is split zoned. You can see the southern portion of the property is designated as P1 parking. I do want to note that the request before for the board today is to extend an existing patio space. Currently, Mex, as you are probably familiar with, does have an outdoor seating area, and it is currently at about, I do have the dimensions here. Currently, their outdoor seating area measures at 500 square feet. Mex Restaurant is requesting to increase the new patio area to 900 square feet. They have provided a floor plan as highlighted on your screen, as well as they have provided some elevations and illustrations to show what their intention is to incorporate some new designs onto that outdoor patio space. It still will be open air above, so this is not considered a building addition. This is just an addition to their outdoor seating area. They are looking to add some decorative concrete blocking, if you will, to kind of enclose the area, as well as reconfiguring their seating layout. And the impact to the outdoor area, we do have this is their current outdoor seating. So you can see comparatively that the proposal looks to expand and I would say improve the aesthetic of this area. The impacts to the site are minimal. However, we do have to look at what are the changes that are going to be brought on by this increased outdoor area. And I do want to note that as part of this proposal, the applicant will be losing 2 parking spaces, which are currently located on the south side of the building. Those parking spaces will be accommodated for. The applicant does have a off-site parking that does allow for overflow parking. And I also want to note that they are maintaining a 5-foot wide concrete walking pedestrian access. That was something that was definitely going to be required to continue to allow for that pedestrian access to the building from the parking lot. So that is also being included. And they are, due to the fact that they are going to have to relocate 1 tree, there is a parking lot island that is currently out there in which the applicant is looking to relocate the tree in that location to the rear of the building. And I do want to note that they are maintaining the acceptable drive aisle width that has been reviewed by our fire marshal, as well as the new concrete patio. And with that, I would be happy. I do know that we have our applicant, Mr. Josh Humphreys, here that could answer any questions as it relates to this proposal.
I agree with you. It's much more attractive than the original plan. That was, it's currently there. My question is there going to be any type of heating elements to extend the use of the property outside?
Good afternoon, Josh Humphrey with MEX, one of the owners there. Thank you, Andrea, nicely done. No additional heaters, no electrical heaters or the gas things. Not trying to make it a 3 or even 4 seasons. It's just a summertime patio.
Okay.
Summers are short in Michigan. People like to sit outside and drink
Yeah.
margaritas. So
No, it looks really nice.
Do
Thank you.
they ever?
Yeah. And you did a nice job remodeling it too.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
had an event there about a month or so ago, and it was very nice.
Oh, really nice to
Staff was
hear.
wonderful. Food
Yeah,
was
we-
good.
We missed a little bit on the patio, as shown here with the sliding glass. We wanted to continue being like open and part of the interior, but it was a miss on our part. You know, it used to be garage doors and it was truly indoor outdoor seating, but with the glass doors sliding, it still just feels like you're sitting in an alley. So
I don't have any questions.
All right, I'm good.
Make a motion that we approve as presented.
And I guess we
Forward to the planning
forward to the
commission.
planning commission.
Yes.
Forward on the planning commission.
Support.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, passes 3-0. Great.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you,
Thanks,
thank you.
Josh.
When will it be open?
Cinco de Mayo.
I guess planning commission's got to meet, but yeah, sounds great.
We'll see it. We'll see you at the planning commission.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Next item number 2, 6592 Telegraph Road, Nino Salvaggio International Marketplace.
Okay, our next proposal is rather straightforward as well. We've got a request on behalf of Nino Salvaggio's to change out one of their existing, their rear yard doors, which is a service door. This is currently the appearance of that door. They are requesting to now do a new overhead door, and that is a change to the exterior of the building. So the proposal is to do a metal roll-up door in a black coloring. And this is the location next to the window, next to the truck well in the rear yard. So aesthetically and appearance-wise, I don't see that there wouldn't be much of an impact. And we do have a representative here as Nino's that would be able to answer any questions that you may have related to the proposal.
Anybody have any questions?
No.
No. Okay, a motion?
This is just us, right? Doesn't need to go to Benny.
Correct. This is just they did apply for a building permit, and that's what kicked it back to the design review board due to this facade change.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I make a motion to approve as presented.
Okay. Support.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. Congratulations, and we're glad
Thanks a
you're here in
lot.
the community. I know you're very busy over there. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
wonderful. Okay. General business, recent design review board approvals, we're good. We're all
Nothing
good.
additional.
And the next meeting, we're scheduled for Wednesday, May the 7th. And if we,
I move we adjourn.
we adjourn, all in favor,
Support.
say aye.
Aye.
We're done. Thank you.